Well, here in Detroit, in honor of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, a Chicago-based nonprofit held its Let Freedom Ring event. It is a celebration of Dr. King's legacy while highlighting the 6 local leaders that are following in his footsteps. Fox 2's Dave Kinchin has more from Fox Theater.
Local leaders honoring Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. on MLK Day, but this coming the same day President Trump takes office a second time, and his name came up many times.
I'm here because I want to honor a man and the legacy of all the work that we've done all together over the decades about fighting for our freedoms, not trying to honor someone who's trying to take it away.
Detroit Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib making it clear she had no interest in being in Washington, where many of her elected colleagues are, as President Donald Trump takes office a second time. She was one of many regional officials using this year's Let Freedom Ring celebration of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. to compare King's vision of America with what they say people of color might experience in the next 4 years.
Continue to have oppressive policies and racism and white supremacy growing in our country. Many people like that status quo to continue and to grow it because they profit off of it.
The Rainbow Push Coalition hosted the marquee MLK Day event at the Fox Theater downtown.
You know, this is an awkward day. You got 2 celebrations going on. If you want to call both celebrations, that's up to you.
This year, fewer elected officials showed up than in years past.
His words and actions set an important example for our nation.
Senator Gary Peters among the dignitaries who sent in pre-recorded video messages honoring Dr. King, while members of Congress watched in person as Trump took the presidential oath of office a second time. And while the 47th Commander-in-Chief pledged to be a unifier over the next 4 years, many attending the event downtown had their reservations.
The mood has been one of people, certainly thinking about what it means to have us intersect with the inauguration.
We caught up with Lieutenant Governor Garland Gilchrist. Do you think there's a chance that your administration will be able to work with him on some key policy areas?
Our administration is focused on progress, and it always will be. We've always been willing to work with anybody to get anything done. Look, the whole first 4 years of our time in office, we were working in a bipartisan way to get things done.
And just last week, Governor Gretchen Whitmer told us exclusively that her administration will work with the Trump administration where they can find common ground. She says she's not looking for fights, but she won't back down from one either. In downtown Detroit, Dave Kinchin, Fox 2 News.